Act 1 of Voice in the Wilderness. Very cool.
All right, everybody. I'm sure you're all just as excited as I am, but let's at least have some semblance of order. Yakut, I want a map of the island and a molecular analysis of, well, everything. Melville, tell me what the giant pyramid does. The rest of us will start exploring.
Shouldn't the expedition leader stay at the VTOL?
Why do you hate fun, Al?
I don't hate fun. I'm just mildly suspicious of it.
Excellent. Then we can all go.
Explore the area. Okay. Man,
This underground
is so
structure
cool.
seems to be part of some kind of transport system. No power, though.
I'm not making any promises, but I might be able to fix the transport system. However, I don't like just randomly poking at things. That's how you get electrocuted. So please check the surrounding structures to see if you can find anything that might help me make sense of this stuff. Schematics, blueprints, a manual would be great.
Find schematics. Okay. I'll take a picture of that. That's beautiful. So everyone's just wandering around a bit. I guess I will do the same. Okay, so those look like the statues that led to stars in the demo. Fit through.
Hey, 1K, check out these coordinates.
Over there. It's kind of a creepy place.
Golden gates. I wonder what's behind those. Has to be something special, right?
You know what would be special? An explanation.
Awesome. I know I said this isn't a Let's Play, and it's not. Just wanted to make a comment that I probably would sort of just say things to myself while I play normally. It's just I'm just kind of a weirdo like that. Like just mumbling's like awesome, and this is so cool. So yeah, still pretty much just playing as I would normally, but also making offhand comments here and there. Seems like an electricity station of some sort.
That sort of looks like a temple.
Sort of. Content available. Hide hiding a secret, is it? Let's see. Whoa! Awesome, dude. Why is there water in here? Yeah, not much. Can't climb it. Oof. Interesting. Maybe I'll have to come back to it later.
This seems different from the other structures. Older.
Have a look around, 1K.
Huh. Yeah, older and uglier. Much uglier. Oh. Ooh, one of these.
Looks like they were running some sort of experiment here.
Thanks, 1K. Let's see what we've got here. The file format is the same one we use in New Jerusalem, although some parts aren't loading correctly. And it crashed. Hold on. There we go. Okay. You know what? I'll hack together a solution for the transport system.
This is cool. Is this like a prototype of the RGB converter that we're gonna get to use for the puzzles? Awesome. And do those... they do. Okay, they do go into my log. Not sure I necessarily want to head straight back to the station. Off to the other side of this structure. Oh yeah, I did go on. I also just want to say that I'm not necessarily against doing Let's Plays in general. Just definitely not for a game like this where I'm invested into exploring things like that. Plus, I don't think people would really want to watch me doing Let's Plays or anything like that. But who knows? Okay, looks like... So we have that... Wait a minute. Yeah. Is that for this temple? Oh no! Okay. What? What the heck is that?
Am I in sleep mode, or did that thing just materialize out of thin air?
Melville, I want an analysis of that particle cloud.
On it. Anyone got a butterfly net?
Huh? So this is from the astrology place. So yeah, I mean, I assume there would be something. Should I turn off this compass? Kind of gives stuff away a little bit. I think I'm gonna turn that off. Just for now, at least. Maybe this will hide the star? I guess we'll find out. No. Yeah, so I'd like to not be told where things are. That'll be the biggest hint I'll ever allow myself, is turning on the compass again if I want. I mean, I obviously know that there's something with this game said about it. But what exactly it is? I mean, it's pretty bare bones structure. This could be something we need to come back to and have all of these filled up somehow. That seems most likely to be. Like, maybe that's where you go when you get all the stars. Can I go over to this thing? I'm pretty sure I'm not able to get up there. It appears not. Maybe this gives some sort of hint to its true nature. Alright, let's head down into the station and see what's going on. Okay, so these are the capsules from the demo.
I'm connecting the transport system to our interface. Hold on.
Grasslands Ring, an artificial ring-like structure on the wide lowlands east of our base camp. So this is absolutely the original location.
Where is the capsule taking 1K?
To that enclosed area in the eastern lowlands. I put all the information we have on the map screen. Check out your interface.
Thanks. Sorry, my bad.
We'll catch up with you soon, 1K.
So cool, like the scale of everything, I just love it. So this is basically where the demo started, right here. Explore the area.
This place is magnificent. Look at that tower. I wonder what it's for.
Me too. And yeah, so it looks like, based on the map, there are only 2 stars here, which I know exactly how to get. It should be... Wait, isn't that where the connector was? For the star. There should be a connector up high somewhere that you can send a green laser to. So on and so forth. First puzzle in the overworld. Let's check it out. RGB shifting.
Is that a puzzle?
Why would there be a puzzle?
Let's solve it and find out. 1K, go ahead.
I have a reoccurring nightmare just like this.
Here's they kept the interesting music from the demo. First progress wheel usage.
Whoa, I'm reading an enormous energy spike.
It's another particle cloud.
Bye bye. So
It's headed for the lake.
no, they patched it. No, you used to be able to.
I think the cloud's
put a
been
cube
absorbed
on
by
top
some
of
sort of device.
Table.
Fascinating.
Can you still
Melvin?
wait, did they
Yeah,
raise?
yeah. I'll add it to the pile of weird stuff.
Oh, and yeah, that was the reason you can't get out, is because there is you're not allowed to jump on this thing. You can't jump off it. Dang. So if any of you saw my videos on this before, you could get these cubes out of the puzzle using this thing. But it appears maybe you can't even get them out at all anymore. I'm not 100% sure. I'm really confused because I swear there was a... Maybe it's there? I swear there's definitely a connector up high somewhere where you're supposed to send a... We'll find it, I'm sure. So let's fill that in. Let's just do the other puzzle as well. Reconnection. Oh, maybe red. There we go. New content on the interface. Oh, so the gate is open immediately. What the heck?
I've been
Oh.
playing around with this machine that absorbs the particle clouds. As far as I can tell, it uses the energy of the particles to build giant tetrominos?
Excuse me?
It's another puzzle. Collect enough energy, build a bridge, access the tower. I think.
What is this? A theme park?
Maybe it's an experiment. A rat maze.
It seems like an echo of the simulation. Not a deliberate recreation, but built around the same core principles. Let's not jump to conclusions, though. What's clear is that this place was meant to be explored. So let's do that.
Sounds good. Are we gonna do stuff in the interface? I'll find my own path. What is that? What is that wispy thing? So if you don't know, this is one of the star statues. Is that like a hint as to where the thing was? Did people actually struggle with finding it? Yeah, 'cause
Interesting monument.
that's like exactly
Decorative
where...
for another puzzle.
That's like exactly where the thing is that you need to go get to lead you back here. So I don't remember that being there in the demo. It is a little hard to see. Maybe I didn't notice it before I found the thing. I mean, it's not like it's super hard to find. To explore. Get out of here. Here's one of the Prometheus flames that you can use to skip puzzles, which I will never be using, of course. I don't know why anybody would. The signs didn't have this much on it before, it was just numbers. Let's go grab that thing. They've made these things much quieter, and they sound different. Huh. A spark. Find one Prometheus spark. Achievement unlocked. Okay. Let's check out puzzle number 3. This is castling, I believe, isn't it? Castling. This is the only puzzle from the demo that took me more than, like 0 amount of time to solve. I'm not trying to brag, I'm just like, I guess I'm just saying that's what happened. But once I realized that this is what you do, there you go.
Keep solving these, 1K. Let's see where it leads.
And this is where I set up my refractor for with the green laser, and it had to be. Or
I ran the samples I collected so far. The soil sample results are in line with what would be expected in this type of environment. The samples from the above ground structures, though, I tried dating them, but the results just don't make sense. None of the typical molecular markers are present. These walls could have been made 10,000 years ago or yesterday. I could try to estimate an age based on erosion and plant growth, but I'm not sure that would make sense given how weird everything else is.
Good work, Yakut. Keep at it.
Alright. Sounds like not good work, but you know, at least he's doing something. Achievement. The world endures. Explore content on a lost terminal. Guess the one at the beginning where we got the schematic didn't count. Really confused as to where the refractor is. Did they change that star? Alternative option. Oh yeah, I forgot about this one because it was somewhat uninspired or uninspiring. But it is to teach you about the right click, the ability to right click, which is important. I'm an idiot. And this was the final puzzle completable in this area in the demo, aside from the lost puzzle.
Nice.
If you missed it, I was able to sneak into puzzle 5. Oh, hello. Private message. Let me talk to this guy. Oh wait, does he move? I think he's still moving. I'm gonna talk to him now.
Tell me, what did you make of New Jerusalem?
It does feel like a museum. These two.
It does look very grand, doesn't it? We had such ambitions in the beginning, but if you look closely, you'll notice the cracks. The places where it's all starting to fray.
Yeah.
We've lost faith in ourselves, in our humanity. All we need to do now is finish that dome and we'll be trapped in our perfectly neat little tomb.
Of course, ask away. I'm someone who was born a long time ago, when we couldn't afford to romanticize the past and demonize progress, when the value of human civilization was evident because it was so close to being gone. I'm someone who believes that human beings are important, terribly, desperately important, because intelligent life is rare and precious. I suppose you could say I'm old-fashioned. When Alexandra Drennan was trying to find a way of creating true AI, she stumbled upon the idea that curiosity and playfulness are core characteristics of intelligence. So she built the simulation around a game, because playing is part of what makes us human. We also retain some of that code, as I'm sure you noticed when you were booting up. Because of that, puzzles have always been important to our culture. To me, they represent the idea that the application of reason can lead us forward. None of which explains why these puzzles are here or who built them, but I think it shows that there must be some kind of intent behind them, perhaps a test. It's a mystery. Not just because it's technologically far ahead of us, but because we genuinely don't understand its purpose. And I think that's wonderful. It's just what we needed as a civilization. Because we disagree on just about everything, you mean? Well, here's the secret. Al is honest. He believes what he believes because it seems right to him, not because it gives him power over others. I respect that. In fact, I prefer that to someone who agrees with me just because I'm one of the first companions.
Alright. So, I guess we can just continue with the normal puzzles for now. Oh.
Hey, 1K, how can I help you? I don't know if there's much to tell. I'm not that interesting. I'm just a member of the scavenging team. Well, senior member. Lead scavenger, I guess. There's not that many of us left, to be honest, and Garrus doesn't get along with the mayor. What else? I have a cat named Bruce. I like old music. I have a collection of antique bottles. I think that's it. I've always loved exploration. Seeing new places, that feeling that you're the first person to set foot somewhere after all this time. But you know, it's not even that. It's just seeing new things. The world is full of remarkable sights, and experiencing them changes you. It's not the same as just reading about it. Exactly. Every time I go on another mission, I find something that surprises me, that extends my horizons in ways I couldn't have anticipated. The world is so much bigger than we are. It contains things that we can't even imagine, and if we limit ourselves to our own minds, we'll never grow. He's 5 years old, half goofball, half psychopath, loves sticking his head into things, chews cables, pees on electrical stuff. Melville banned him from her workshop, but he loves visiting her and peeing on her equipment. I just find it fascinating that these fragile objects have survived for so long. Plus, they're kind of pretty. Oh no, please, no puzzles. I'm so bad at puzzles. I barely got out of the booting process. Elohim thought I might be defective.
Damn, harsh.
It might be this. Although there was an expedition to a superconductor storage facility up north, incredibly well preserved, but the logistics were an absolute nightmare. Now that I think about it, there might be some of that in you. Our ancestors built some pretty amazing things. Huge cities, factories, mines, monuments to their history, but nothing quite like this, no.
Good chat. So I guess we all rode the thing over? I don't know. We're just kind of here now. So this is the first puzzle that was blocked off in the demo, but I did get inside, and I'm pretty sure I solved it properly without physically doing so.
So I heard that Alexandra is recording these time capsules for you out there, I guess? Robot people of the future, hi. And I thought to myself, surely they'll want to hear more than the wisdom and insight of a brilliant scientist like Alexandra
Through
Drennan.
the door.
Surely they also want to know what I was thinking, a dumbass hardware engineer from Staten Island. Tell us about your insights, Trevor. Why did you spend your last months on Earth helping a crazy old Russian guy build the world's biggest backup drive? Well, let me tell you my story. When I was... Yes, Frank. I'm recording right now. Uh-huh. No. You know what? Why don't you go...
So this is the solution that I walked through step by step in my video where I snuck into this puzzle. Oh, I guess you don't even need to do that jammer thing. Why is that even possible? I'm not sure. But yep, looks like it works as I expected. Oh.
I have good news and I have bad news. Still no idea what those particle clouds are, but I've managed to fix the transport system. I mean, I fixed another bit of it. Well, it goes to one more station now. Don't complain. 2 stations are better than none.
What was the problem?
If I didn't know any better, I'd say it was sabotage. The whole system is a mess.
Let's not make any assumptions. Yakut, what does the next site look like?
It's a plateau in the mountains. Seems like more of an open area with scattered structures, less enclosed. Couldn't tell much from the drone feed. There's a lot of trees. Looks pretty though.
Okay. Keep exploring, everyone, but stay alert.
Interesting. So it sounds like the second area in the game here is different than the one in the demo. Maybe I did need to jam that. Yeah, I did, because this couldn't have sat here. Okay, so yeah. Through the door. Completed. I want to go over to the other star statue. Also, I'll probably not talk this much when I'm in locations that I don't know much about. Like right now I'm talking a lot because I'm kind of confused, honestly, on how and why I am not able to see that connector on the top of the transit station that we used to get here. Oh, hello, Melville.
Did something break? Founders, pistons. You want my autobiography now? Fine.
Sorry.
I'm one of New Jerusalem's chief engineers. I'm in charge of city maintenance and power management. I'm old as dirt, although not quite as old as that fossil Byron. In short, old, grumpy, keep stuff running. Hobbies? You think I have time for hobbies? That's cute. If I had time for hobbies, all of you would be dead.
Okay.
What do you want me to say? I like bubble baths, candy, and the concept of Tuesdays. Cities don't maintain themselves. If you don't put real effort into keeping stuff running, it all falls apart in just a few decades. Civilization is always on the brink of collapse unless we do something about it. And I do. Listen, one day that furry little demon is gonna pee on the wrong cable and all of New Jerusalem will just turn off. Forget about the megastructure. He's the biggest threat to our security. It's big. It's too big. And it's got a lot of energy running through it. Frankly, I think we should be pooping our robot pants. See, that's what I mean about the language libraries. Pooping our pants. Really? Yes, but I'm not liking the results.
What are they?
Confusing, irritating, infuriating. Take your pick.
Real helpful. Oh, do we have a notification? Oh, right. Yeah. So now we have East 2 open up instead of, I think it was South 1 that was available in the demo. Alright, so this is the one and only puzzle which I did not manage to sneak into, although I got a comment on my video about sneaking into puzzles that you are able to get into this one, or you were, with the 2 cubes, but I never tried it myself, so let's see what we have here. Alternatives. Oh, right. We need red. Surely that is not gonna work, right? Yeah. No, yeah. Because there's no way I can... So this is really a test of your knowledge of the RGB converter. So this will make blue, and then I can do this to get the red. Okay. Very cool. Very cool. What do we got? Oh, right, I forgot about this. Wow. Yeah, what? I'm liking these options I'm given here. All right. Which is more important? What does this mean? I reject the terms of the question. I'm gonna say that. Oh, good. It's both. Okay. Okay, so he didn't completely mischaracterize what I said. That's nice. Cool. I wonder what will happen with that whole question thing I just went through. This is the one I was referring to. Oh, hello. What you doing?
Everything okay? Me? Well, I was born when New Jerusalem was a lot smaller than it is now, and there was a lot of work to do. I wasn't really interested in technical stuff, engineering and so on, but I was good at keeping things organized. So I got involved with the administration side of things. Making sure the scavenging teams focused on the right materials, keeping track of our energy usage, that sort of thing. I think we've accomplished what the founder wanted us to, and I'm proud that I helped make that happen. Byron doesn't see it that way, obviously, but I think sometimes he gets so lost in his dreams that he forgets to look at the real world. Of course. My best friend, in fact. And someone I've worked with hundreds of times over the centuries. A good person who cares about the world and the people in it. I just also think he's wrong about everything and extremely annoying. The founder taught us that we must never lose track of other people's humanity, even if they disagree with us. We're all in this together, even if we can't always see eye to eye. I don't know. It's obviously impressive, but I think we should be very careful. We're dealing with powers we don't really understand. I think the only reason to build a lab in so remote a location is because you're trying to hide what you're doing. Or because what you're doing is dangerous.
Or both.
To me, it means accepting a certain amount of humility. Our ancestors thought they could master the world with no regard for any other organisms. They failed to see themselves as part of a greater whole. I think the founder realized where they went wrong and tried to offer us a different path. A path where we have a place in this world, but the world is not ours. Well, puzzles, or trials, as Elohim calls them, were used as part of the process that created the founder, and they're still part of how we're born. They symbolize the human ability to understand the world and solve problems. But nowadays, they don't have a practical application. They are a common motif in the arts, though. The only physically existing puzzles I can think of are in the Museum of the Simulation. So, to answer your question, no idea.
Interesting. Achievement. Team spirit. Talk to each member of your team. Cool. So what the heck is going on with this? Okay, so there is still a green receiver on it.
There's another one of those monuments.
But there isn't a connector on top of the thing. I'm confused. I mean, I'm sure it's still gonna be solvable, but maybe not in the same way. I don't know. Very odd. They would change it like that. I think I'll continue with the normal puzzles. Until they're done. So puzzle number 7 is another one that I was able to sneak inside of and believe I theoretically solved prior to, or during the demo. So we'll have to see if what I thought was correct. Self-sufficiency. Okay. So we need to take the fan off. Pretty cool looking. I really like that they added an additional laser color. Boom. Have new interface.
Melville, what did you just upload?
A photo?
I mean, technically you're right, but
Is that? I can't tell what that is.
how did you even manage? You're literally taking a picture with your eyes, Melville. I don't even know how to make my eyes go out of focus.
Clearly, you've never listened to one of Herman's speeches.
Some of us are busy doing actual science, not just sightseeing. Thank you.
What was it that it was? I kind of missed what they said there. I got distracted. Oh. Huh. I wonder what that is for. I'm really so confused by the star change. I mean, I shouldn't be, but for some reason I am. Do they feel like it was too difficult? Or what? Are we supposed to solve it from within here now? Entanglement. So this is the final puzzle in the area, the final normal puzzle, and I also believe I solved this in my original video of sneaking into the puzzles, but I guess we will be putting it to the test now. Especially because I don't exactly know what I did. I think it's... oh, I meant to do this. That's it. Indeed it is. 8 out of 8. Enter the tower.
The bridge ring seems to be fully charged now. Try accessing the tower, 1K.
Okay. So can I just do this? Where's the... ah... these dastardly little walls. Ooh. I guess. Kind of odd to me that they changed that. If they even did change it. I mean, but I swear it was on top of the station. Here's our first star. Achievement, the all-gifted. Solve one
When the
Pandora
first man
mod.
picked up the first stone, he did not do so to forge a tool. He did so to smite his brother.
Cool, so those are called Pandora monuments. Interesting. Yeah, see, they mentioned the
I
astronaut.
think that was more like a recording. The entity didn't appear, and the system didn't react either.
Stars. Another reflection of the simulation.
So, as I presumed, it is likely to do with the astronomical temple. Like, you need stars to get in it or whatever, activate it. Now, there was one of those thingies over here that you could, like, put in your journal somewhere. I think. Thought there was. Am I stupid? Huh. I really thought that there was one of those artifacts over here somewhere. Maybe I missed it, but it was me. Here's the thing for the other star, of course, so we will follow that. Music slaps, by the way. Oh my god, what the heck? I like lagged. No! Wait, what? What's it doing up there? That didn't happen last time. Guess they changed this as well. You have to have gotten enough Tetronimus to get over here. I love these, by the way. These are so cool.
I don't know if this is relevant, but St. Edwald believed that Tetramenos represented the name of God and God's ability to reshape the world.
True, but he was also mad as a hatter.
One man's madness is another man's genius.
We got an achievement for building one bridge. Now we resume the chase. It was pointing to that the whole time, as I thought. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. And we have star number 2. Achievement: The Thief of Fire solved
Not
one
all things
Prometheus.
must be balanced. When good is weighed against evil, tip the scale.
Okay, so I guess there's 2 different, or I guess the other one that they mentioned would be the Sphinx. So they're like different types of elements. Now there was definitely a tricycle or something over here. Is that still here? I don't remember where it was exactly again, which is totally bad. I think it was way over here. Wasn't it? Yes. Yeah, okay. Achievement: Discover, find an ancient human artifact. So maybe they either moved what I thought was there, or I missed it, or I'm just an idiot. I'm not sure. Cool. So one of the lost puzzles should be open now, unless they changed how that works. Oh, this is open. So this is the Lost Lab. This was closed in the demo, you couldn't come in here.
This is very similar to the structure where you found the schematics.
Yep.
Check out the terminals. Maybe there's something that'll help us understand who built this place. They have to have left something behind.
What was that? Oh. the driller. I don't know what this word means. I'm gonna look it up. Chiefly of pollution or environmental change originating in human activity. Okay. So it does go up to 13 for the companions. Hmm. Okay. Is that all there is here? I have 1 out of 1 lost labs, I guess. 2 out of 2 stars, 8 out of 8 main. Very odd how it goes from all broken down old stuff and then deeper in is the newer, more pristine looking things. From the demo.
Whether it is true that Daedalus constructed the giant Talos, or as others say he was the creation of Hephaestus, what we may be certain of is that he was made of bronze and had but one vein, within which flowed a liquid substance like blood, which some claim was quicksilver, and others assert was ichor, such as flows in the veins of the gods. The loss of that liquid caused him to die, as a man dies when he loses his blood, May we not then say that Talos, though created as a machine or a toy, had all the essential properties of a man? He moved of his own volition. He spoke and could be spoken to, had wishes and desires. Indeed, in the tale of the Argonauts, that was the cause of his downfall. If then a machine may have all the properties of a man, and act as a man while driven only by the ingenious plan of its construction and the interaction of its materials according to the principles of nature, then does it not follow that man may also be seen as a machine? This contradicts all the schools of metaphysics. Yet even the most faithful philosopher cannot live without his blood.
Elevation. So this is the
It's strange
first
that
lost
some of these puzzles seem disconnected from the rest. Like it's all unfinished.
Or still evolving.
Yeah, this was the lost puzzle that was available in the demo, of course. So. Wait, what color do we need? Blue. Yoink. And there you have it. Where's that one headed then? I know there was some big thing here in the woods, that another artifact. Somewhere. Not 100% sure where. Chat. No chat. Is this the Golden Gate? Yes.
Another set of golden gates. These must be connected to the ones near the megastructure.
There was a harder set of puzzles in the simulation, right? And maybe they're like that. I know 1K is probably like, yay, harder puzzles. But to me, that sounds like error code 704. No thanks.
So I guess this is after solving all of the lost puzzles, maybe? Given that one orb is lit up. I don't actually quite remember where the other lost puzzle is, but I want to find this thing that's in the forest now. Slightly concerned that maybe it's not here anymore. Given the other things that really changed. I could also be in the completely wrong section of the forest. Keep looking. chat about? Oh.
What is it? I did. It's interesting. The tech is a bit older, but it's been heavily modified to be more efficient. And it's not the kind of hack job you'd expect either. Whoever did this knew what they were doing. We could probably learn something from them. I guess it could be discarded New Jerusalem tech. The mayor made us throw away a bunch of stuff that was perfectly fine if you ask me. But I'm not sure. I'll check to see if I can find any serial numbers and I'll get back to you.
Huh. Why would the mayor make me throw out stuff? Maybe it's in this section of the forest? Or maybe I'm an idiot. Or both. This might be the other lost puzzle. Yeah, it is. Okay, let's check this out. This one I haven't seen at all. Interconnectivity. Okay. Reach. Okay. That means we want to do this, probably. What? Ah, okay, yeah. It's not that simple. Okay. Oh no, that's blue. What am I doing? Oh, this doesn't need to be open anymore. Necessarily, but it probably does. Seriously doubt that this is going to work. Oh, maybe. We have an extra connector. Strange. Okay.
Odd. 1K solved all the puzzles in this area, but nothing happened. There was a brief blip in the system, though. Maybe it'll do something later. There has to be some sort of point.
Okay. So the only thing I'm missing here on the checklist is the golden puzzle, which I definitely can't do. But I certainly don't have all of the notes. There's at least one handprint that I need to visit. Artifacts. I know there was one. At least one more. I don't remember how many though.
There is a pleasure in arriving on this island. The pleasure of being the first to step foot here in hundreds of years. It is a genuine pleasure, and yet it is also banal. My presence here is of no more significance than that of every other animal. These rocks do not care who walks here, and the millennia between the presence of our ancestors and my brief journey are nothing to them. But even putting it this way is wrong. It is not that the rocks do not care, it is that in some sense they do not exist. I may stand in awe of the cliffs on the southern coast, but the cliffs cannot look back at me with contempt. They cannot do anything at all.
Man, shots fired at the cliffs, bro. What is that noise? I don't know why I felt like I could hear one of those Prometheus flames or whatever for a second. Sure on the artifacts. I think I am comfortable now with turning on my compass for this area, since I've done all the puzzles. The only thing left is the golden gate. Yeah. And the stars, which are grayed out because I already did them. Maybe I will play with the compass on, I'm not sure. And just do the hide question marks thing, because things won't show up unless I'm near them. I've been near them and likely seen them. So... should I continue looking around or should I go up the tower? I'm really confused about this one artifact. I swear there was one along the right hand side of the cliffs. swear. Maybe they moved it or removed it. It was like right here or something. It was like a piece of metal or something. Haha, those little frogs. That's awesome. Here it is. I knew it was here. Nice. Furnace or radiator. Cool. And there is one more that I know of in this area, which is within the woods. And it's like a big metal machine thing. I can't for the life of me remember which part of the woods it's in. I want to find that, I think, and then I will probably just proceed to... Maybe people had a hard time with that star for some reason. They decided to move it. I know I'm like kind of lingering on that a bit, but I'm really confused by the change. And I realized that I've screwed myself by going that way because that's not. I can't leave that area. There was also another one of those golden sitting dude recordings, Stratton or whatever. But I don't know where that was. Or was that in the other area? I think it was in this section of woods from my memory, but my memory is not the greatest, I'll be honest. Problem is it's like rusted brown metal, so it'll blend in if I'm far away from it. It was either here somewhere or it was near puzzle number 7. I must scan for this. Even knowing it's here somewhere in the woods, this thing's rather difficult to find. Maybe it's section. Oh, you know, there was also another recording somewhere from that Trevor guy. Oh, look at that, a fox! I think that's a fox. That's so cool. There it is! I knew it was here somewhere. This stupid thing. I mean, I don't even know what the heck this is supposed to be. Some ancient machine. Problem with the artifacts is I don't think I'll ever know when or if I've found them all in an area. So, I mean, I explored this place pretty extensively in the demo. I feel reasonably comfortable in saying I got them all. Unless this place also had the arcade cabinet. But that might have been in the other location. I think I'll move on for now, since I don't remember. Let's see what this tower is all about. And from here until we get to the south coast is new stuff that I've never seen, so I'm pretty excited. I really like these. These are really cool.
When I was booted up, I was terrible at the Tetromino arrangers.
Those are actually the only ones I was good at. What? I'm just saying.
Looks like we probably can't explore around this area. This is so cool, by the way. Maybe? Oh. No, it seems not. But, you know, maybe? No. Alright, let's see what... What? This is so sick. Huh.
Is that some kind of anti-gravity?
I'm not sure. Could be, I guess.
Let's find out. Use elevator. Whoa! Oh god, I'm gonna puke. Oh!
In the beginning, the gods shaped humankind out of the clay of the earth and gave them life with their own breath. But who is closer to perfection? The creator or the created?
What the hell are you talking about, lady? this one.
Different words may be spoken with the same breath.
True.
When Prometheus saw that humankind was more alike in nature to the gods than to the animals, he stole the secret of fire from Olympus and shared it with the mortals. Was his theft justified?
I'd like to say yes. In some way. Say that.
If Zeus did not own fire, why should humankind?
They don't own it either.
Angered by the betrayal of Prometheus, Zeus punished humankind by creating Pandora. He gave her a box, and when she opened it, from inside escaped sorrow and suffering. All that remained within was hope. What does this mean?
I don't know. Well, I guess I'll say this.
Those who seek hope should ask themselves why it was imprisoned with the world's evils. Creature of clay, you stand before the fire. Will it make you whole, or will it destroy you? Consider the shadows cast by the flame, but do not mistake them for truth.
Holy.
Guys, look at my stream. The beam 1K activated is connecting to the pyramid.
That looks like a massive amount of power.
Grasslands ring. Activate the tower at the Grasslands
We
ring.
need to talk about what just happened.
So sick.
I'd say there are two distinct issues here. What is the being 1K spoke to, and what is the function of the beam?
Let's start with the Sphinx.
It seems similar to the apparition in New Jerusalem. Presumably the same technology.
What I'd like to know is what we're dealing with, ontologically speaking. Was this a sentient being or some kind of recording?
Yeah, I mean, it did give me a response, but it could have just had those pre-canned and ready, maybe. I'm not sure.
Let's skip that issue for now. What really matters here is what it was trying to achieve by asking those questions.
Mm-hmm.
Testing you to what? See if you're worthy?
That's an interesting thought. You solve the puzzles, you get access to the towers, you enable a beam, and if you do it 3 times, you get access to the megastructure.
Maybe, but why?
I don't know. It's a mystery. Don't you like mysteries, Al? Everybody likes a good mystery.
You know what I like? Certainty.
Yeah, come on!
That's the spirit. 1K, keep solving puzzles. The rest of you, as you were.
Activate towers 1 out of 3. It is so cool that it goes to the megastructure. Boy, the elevator is a bit much, isn't it? Alright, time to jump off this bridge and see what happens. Ah. Nothing. Nothing is what happened. I love that. Reminds me a little bit of The Witness. Just the laser beam in the sky.